Disclaimer: this video is intended for an audience of 13 plus years old. Parental supervision is advised.
Alright, got the other bag out. Look what I found. I don't care what anyone says, I still really like these sculpts. This sculpt is supposed to be from the movie poster. The only problem is that he can't put his hands together like in the poster. But that's what that look is. That's the thing I like about these. These were just a little too ambitious for the time, but they're sculpted to look like certain poses from the movie. This is from Secret Wars. It is complete. Turbo Cycle. Oh, my favorite version of Roddy Piper. This is when Toy Biz got the license. Love this figure. Looks like I bought one and customized it because it looks like Russell Crowe from Gladiator. I still love these guys. This is mine from when I was a kid. Love it. First time I started customizing, I think, possibly because I was doing like chairs and tables for them, for the figures. Still got this guy. This is from my childhood. You can see he's been played with, but this is mine. How'd you get in there? Yeah, Leia. My favorite tag team of all time. Legion of Doom. I have both of them. This I got, and you can see it's really yellow. From my friend, the same one who lost Devastator. This was the mail-in Predator from the Kenner Predator Aliens line. Mankind. Obi-Wan. See, so you can see, like, we have Shawn Michaels and a custom WWF belt. Wow. So when did I make that belt? Is there a year? Let's see. A year. Oh, here we go. 1995. So I wasn't like still playing with figures, but this is where I was just buying some random stuff that was really hot at the moment. So like wrestling, for example, I was really into. That's how that happened. Hall of Fame, Sergeant Savage. I adore this figure. I just need to be able to display him. And of course, Gung Ho. He's complete. I have all the accessories. If you can get a hold of this, I highly recommend it. Gorgeous, gorgeous figure. The clothes, the detail. Look at this. Look at the buttons. Look at that. It's hard to believe this was $12 back in the day. Look at the shoes. Are you kidding me? He's wearing socks. Are you kidding me? Look at the line. Notice anything? No threads coming out of the clothes. High quality. Alright, I had to put the other ones away. Just save myself some work. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay, so these are, yeah, original G.I. Joe accessories. Like I said, these are all complete, along with, oh, some more Hasbro Star Wars figures. And that's the, like, Black Series statue figure. Boba Fett. You guys, I just have, oh, for the 25th figures. Oh, Mega Constructs, He-Man stuff. E Honda. Dial. Iron Stormtroopers. That goes to Kirk. I love that gun. Some of the turtle stuff. Predator. Oh, look at that. Guile still in the bag. Inside a bag. Oh, the little friend to Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, some of the extra Nintendo accessories. Loyal Subjects accessories. Anything else good in here? More Star Wars. It's a lot of stuff, but I'm feeling weapons. G.I. Joe weapons. And Turtles and Rambo weapons. Ooh. A lot of the cards that I kept, Masters of the Universe, the movie stuff. I got a ton of Black Series stuff, the Secret Wars stuff. Again, in the name of saving space, these boxes are full. Yes? Oh yeah, there's stuff in there. Ugh. But what? Oh, is this like World of Nintendo? Oh no, that's not World. That's Bandai? Mega Man? Bought this in KB. Bought this when it first came out, I remember that. Nintendo 64, Ocarina of Time. One of the best video games ever made. Love this thing. There's some of the Turtles Mega Construct stuff. Oh, right, there's Loyal Subjects, Street Fighter. Okay. A lot of the McFarlane stuff. Tiffany. I wish that there is a Chase thong version, but I could probably customize it later. You guys know me. This is dope. I absolutely love this figure. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Girl after my own heart. Blanca? Mario? Vega? Yep. This would be like this is like all this Spawn stuff. Oh yeah, okay. Dutch. One of my favorite figures. It should have been Cable. So much like Cable. Another one of my favorites. Crypt. I sold a lot of the stuff that I had years and years and years ago, back in the 90s. You know, I had it all. Spawn, Pilot Spawn, this Spawn, that Spawn, all the Spawns. But I only kept what I really, really wanted. So this is from purchases from years ago when they first came out. Alright, we're back. And let's take a look. We got to show this off. This is cool. This came with the Batmobile. Very cool. I don't really care about boxes, but Michael Keaton. It's nice when it comes with it. Oh, okay, so these, keeping up with my hobby in collecting Sears and JCPenney exclusives. You don't see this much. This is the JCPenney boxes that were sent out with the Toy Biz figures, X-Men figures that came out in the early 90s. And show you what that looks like. Actually, so we have a set of 4 here, and I don't believe, I mean, this feels like it has something in it. Oh, right, okay. So, alright, we got 4 of them. There's 4 of them right there. I don't know if these are complete. They might be. Weapons pack. Still sealed, originally sealed. Oh, look at that. Another Deadpool. Factory sealed? Yep. That tape has not been broken. That is awesome. There's the... I don't think you can see it. There's the tape right there. Very nice. Very nice. Now I know why I bought it. I mean, I would have bought it just for the boxes, but I got a stupid deal on these. I think they were $4, $5 each. Probably like 4... No, actually, I got these when I lived at my previous address, so this would have been like 7 years ago. Cable. Anything else? Nope. That's it, but these did come with comic books. So JCPenney would send those out. So let's see who we got here. Yeah. I don't know what that is. X-Men. Weird doing this with one hand. X-Men. $293. Colossus. Looks like Colossus and maybe Cyclops in the cover? No, just Colossus. Colossus beating up somebody. Anyway, I like it. Not a lot of people want these. I don't know if anyone's going to want them in the future. This is not like an investment, so to speak. This is more like everyone sees these figures, but nobody has these boxes. I have not found these really anywhere. So this is the only one that doesn't have any artwork, which is interesting. But you can see Marvel superheroes, bunch of stuff. So who is in this? Oh, Silver Surfer. This might be the Fantastic Four. That's the wrong Silver Surfer. That's the right Silver Surfer for the board. And she fell out. Here's the right board. So I'm thinking this is a Fantastic Four box set. Am I right? No. Adam Warlock. Huh. I didn't know that I had that. That is very interesting. Uh-oh. Oh man, okay. The battery died. Maybe I can replace that. That's cool. This is a unique set. I'm gonna have to look this up again and find out if I have a complete set in here. Punisher guns? Yeah. This is a baggy set. It's open. Comes with instructions? Wow. Adam Warlock staff. And that's it. I don't know what that is. I'm sure I can, with enough research, I can track down and figure out what this box is actually set part of, because just like with G.I. Joes, we have thinking that's the assist number right there. Maybe 56098. Or it's the 077228. But pretty sure you can figure out. I'll be able to figure out what this was too. But if you guys know, leave a comment. Help me out. I don't know what I'm doing. What else we got? Oh, I like when they... that's the Fantastic Four set. So Mr. Fantastic, this is not how I got the one that's on the shelf over there. This is a separate thing. Like I said, I got this later. Those figures on the shelf are my childhood ones. Interesting. Annulus? Annulus? I don't know how to say that guy's name. And Venom. And... oh yeah. Yellow Suit Wolverine, Mr. Sinister, Sabretooth, and Iceman. If anyone knows or has the Captain America box set, let me know. I would purchase that. Let's see. We have the carrying case for Superpowers, the official carrying case. I got this at a flea market back in the early 90s maybe, or late 80s. Let's see, random stuff. This is from my Linda Carter Wonder Woman. Some Loyal Subjects cards. Secret Wars, Batman's gun. Secret Wars file card. This goes to the Turbo Cycle, I think. Random weapons. Ooh. I love these little comics that came with the Superpowers. Oh yeah, okay. This is from the card. Yeah, he cut off the, interesting. So who we got? We got Lex Luthor. Wow, we don't have much. Lex Luthor and Batman. I think that Batman came in a lot, and so I held on to it just so, you know, I could complete my figure. That is my brother's Toy Biz Superman. Very cool. If you guys don't know, he has a gimmick. If I can get my man to stand. And he came with a kryptonite ring. And there's a magnet in the ring, and there's a magnet in his chest, and kryptonite hurts Superman, so you get the ring close to him and he dies. Two sides to this case. I like this one better. Really nice artwork. Sorry for the glare. Oh yeah, that's right. Custom US agent. Again, I did that a long time ago. And so of course you can see I'm experimenting at this point, and I'm starting to branch off. So this is a custom Thing figure. Try to go with a Jack Kirby look. Didn't really hit the mark. But I was excited to be taking that sort of a step. So I held on to it. This might be salvageable. Yeah. I might be able to like add some bricks to this guy and like make it look better. But this might be savable. Green Lantern complete. We got Magneto for all the Secret Wars stuff. Doctor Doom. Kang. Oh, I remember buying this in the store. How cool is that? That one scene in the movie. This thing's cool. Things falling all over the place. This is cool. This is from, I think it was slapped with the Secret Wars logo on the box. But yeah, I bought this at a flea market back in the 80s. Really dig it. Love this thing. Alright. Oh boy. This is from when I bought the Thunder Tank. Nothing else in there, right? Nope. This is from when I bought the Thunder Tank. I think I got the Thunder Tank, the box, Mumra, and some of the little figures. The little mini guys. Those guys. I think I got 3 or 4 of them for like $100. Fantastic deal. If you guys know how much this thing is going for now, I think it's around 150 just for the tank, let alone the box. What do we have in here? Oh, again, when I bought Optimus Prime, I got the box. Didn't have room for the trailer on the shelf, so I left it in the box. But it's original styrofoam, and this is the original box from the 80s. This is not reissue. It's fantastic artwork. Look at that. Love that. Starscream. What else do we have in here? Oh, we also have Soundwave, the box. With a bunch of, looks like random stuff in there. Oh, G.I. Joe file cards and paperwork. These are non-mail-aways, so I just held on to them. I really don't care too much for the file cards, but they're there. It's a thing. Oh, I remember having this as a kid, so I bought it on eBay. I saw it pop up for like a few dollars. It might have been like $5 or something like that. Love this thing. It's really nostalgic. Man. Absolutely amazing. More Than Meets the Eye. 1985. I was 4. Oh, this is my G2 long haul figure. Accessories and a couple of individual guns for the original one. That long haul figure I bought in store. I remember purchasing it. That's my only G2. Well, Jazz was my brother's, but he gave it to me. But... oh yeah, okay. So, these are the ones I gave my brother. I mailed it to him. I forgot to send him these. I should give him these, because I don't have these figures anymore. Instructions. And instructions and sticker sheet. Extra weapon. Is that it? Yeah, it's just an instructions sheet in there. Alright. Interesting stuff, I gotta say. Not really. Well, is there anything else in there? Oh, there is. What is that? Oh. Why is that in there? I should have just put that in the other suitcase. Still sealed. I wanted to get the Marvel Legends version of this. Look at that. I had all of these. The talking one, that's the best version of that Wolverine, the yellow and brown suit. This was my bread and butter. Love the X-Force figures. I think I'm missing Warpath, GW, Strife. That's it. Oh yeah, that was the first one I ever bought, that Wolverine. I think that's the same for everybody. Archangel, yeah, I think I'm missing Storm. I have everybody else. bad guys. I have everybody. Some of them are in the bag. This is when I started kind of picking and choosing because you can't have everything. So, like I passed on Weapon X. I don't really need a half-naked dude on my shelf. Forge is one of the best figures ever made out of that line. So is Wolverine number 2. So is Wolverine number 3. It's basically the same mold. Never had that version of Magneto, but I was always looking for him. I just never happened to come across him. And my friend had Sauron. Wasn't too crazy with that figure, or thrilled. But this was one of the best figures ever made for the line. Alright guys, cleaned out the other closet. This is what we got. We got these. She doesn't know about them yet, but I'm going to have her open these up and review them. But I figure you're going to see it in a later video anyway, in an unboxing video. I also have eBay and Mercari listings there that came in. But yeah, I thought it would be helpful just to show you guys now. So I mean, it's not on the shelf yet, but it's gonna be. And then on top of that, I went to Walmart and I found this guy. And this is huge. This is perfect. I thought it was 35. Nope, 27 after tax. And the great thing about it, it's huge. It looks just like the Filmation version of Battle Cat. Perfect for my Filmation He-Man. So I'm really excited about that. Alright. Oh, speaking of Filmation He-Man, I think you guys remember I did the one on my shelf as a custom, but after everybody was paying $400 or $500 for the box versions on these, the Filmation versions, I, what was it, Super 7, announced the re-release with a bigger shield, and I had to have these. So I got two. I got two of Skeletor, two He-Mans. I only brought out the one box. That's He-Man down there. But I don't know. I got $35 each. Awesome. But I never ended up opening them because I did have the custom one that's on the shelf over there. So I don't know. Maybe I should sell one set because there's no reason to keep it in the box. I feel bad. These are new. Had to get him. This guy, Target employee, had to go to the back. I had to flirt with her. She was cute. It was the easiest flirt I ever had to do. And then what's interesting is you can see how damaged that is. She actually brought it back and told me that she thinks an employee was hiding it in the back. You can see that they cut it with like a razor blade. So it's interesting that the back of this got cut like that. I think that in the back of Target there's a place for merchandise that's damaged that can't go out onto the shelf. And so what some of the employees are doing, or might be doing, is purposely destroying some of the packaging to keep it in the back. So the store is saying that they have one in the back, but it's in the damaged section, not on a pallet. Keep that in mind. Mandalorian. This is really cool. Can't wait to open this. She loves the TV show, as do I. Had to have this. Can't wait for them to do Wicket. Cobra Commander. Was a nice pickup. This is probably the nicest figure. Cobra Trooper is probably number 2, but just in terms of actual work and sculpt, the sculpt and detail that went into this figure, probably the nicest, in my opinion. Gung Ho. I haven't made up my mind. I might just customize this because I really don't think I like this look, but I would love to customize it and put him in blue. I did end up completing the collection, so found Tila. So this is complete. I found these, which I really like. And I did get a Transformers one as well. I don't know where it is. But these are probably what I was thinking was using them for a custom, because I'm doing a custom diorama of the Blade Runner city. And so I'm gonna need some, like, I want it to be 3D, so I think having these guys in the background kind of flying around possibly, yeah, that could look pretty cool actually. So but I really like these. This is great, and they're die cast, so really great value. I think $5.99 each at Target. Found this at Walmart. I can't stress enough how cheap this card is. This is like one of the worst things ever. I wouldn't recommend anyone buying these. The only reason I bought this was because for the 25th anniversary, I do have Snake Eyes, but I have that comic book ultimate version, and I have Scarlet. So this was cool because it's like a commando version. And so for 12 bucks, I was like, all right. But I got Storm Shadow. I put them on eBay. I don't, you know, I know somebody else wants it, but this guy I found. This is like one of my more stupid purchases. I bought it to keep on the card. I mean, that's the movie that he first appears in, according to me, in my history, because it's the first time I saw him. So I just wanted him on this card, and I like the art, but it's, I mean, I didn't need it. It's a really stupid purchase for me to make. Had to have this. I don't collect wrestling anymore, but seeing this, I had to have it because I was a big Ravishing Rick Rude fan. Just really, especially when he was fighting Ultimate Warrior. I may get Miss Elizabeth also, but only for the head and put it on a more feminine body. Needed this for my DC shelf. Really nice. She's got two great personalities. And this one a friend found for me. Believe it or not, I didn't know these were still in stores, but he found it maybe a week ago. And we have some people investigating our collection. Yeah, but 60 bucks on eBay? Nope. Found them for 20. So, big thank you to my buddy. You know who you are. Rita got me this one for Christmas or my birthday. This is the Mezco alien vinyl figure. Glows in the dark, I believe. I'm not going to take him out, but you see him in there. Really nice. Really dig it. I just don't have the room because it's pretty big. Alright, so let's go through the last of the collection. Because I think my loyal subjects are in here, so we finally found them. Hey, watch it. Talking to Indy. This is from the Darth Vader display. I used to, I did have it displayed before I did the custom setup. It's nice. Worth holding on to. I like the display stands. I wish that it actually said Star Wars or something on there. Take those out. So you can already see, so now I have 3, so now you know why that's a stupid purchase. All the Nintendo stuff, my loyal subjects. That used to be down there, but I was cleaning it out, and that was before I got the extra shelf. So now these guys can come out. So I got the flocked Battle Cat. She's going back on display. Yeah, back on display. This is not a figure. This is the I don't know what you call those things. But I never found a figure, so she was the only thing I could get on the shelf. Lino. Mumra. I want them on display now because I got the Super 7 Ultimates coming. I'm gonna have to make room for those. He-Man. Mega Man X. I think I can live. One of the best games for Super Nintendo ever. But I think I could live without you being on the shelf. I got more here. You can see how you really have to utilize your space. Cantor. These are really cool flocked. Ah, my favorite. Firefly. Going back on the shelf. Need your head. I do see a Chitara staff. Hydra. Love this. Yeah, Mumra. Shinar. I was lucky. I bought him with Lion-O when it was, I don't know, like $12. Nobody really cared about him on eBay. You might be able to get them for $12 now. I feel like not a lot of people are collecting those anymore. Oh, I found this in the store. I found this in Walgreens. She just put it out on the shelf, out of the case. I love when you find it, when you walk up and the employee's actually putting it on the shelf. I think I bought this at the time, so this is really cool. This is another one that I bought because I love the figure so much. This I bought at Toys R Us when it was closing. I think I paid $5. And if you walked across the street to Best Buy, it was like 20 or something. Oh yeah, okay. I should sell these guys. Probably one of the most iconic figures from the 80s, so I'll probably hold on to him, but I do have this guy, and I don't need him. I can sell this. Mint on card, but the problem with these figures was, I guess, the type of plastic they used or something, but you can see, like, being out in the sun really is not done well. I mean, like, the paint just, like, comes off this figure. I don't know if it's the red plastic that they used or what, but yeah, interesting. I got this back in the early 90s, so this is not from the 80s, but I think he might have been my first, Dr. Octopus might have been my first action figure that I remember ever getting. My brother got Iron Man, and I got Dr. Octopus. I need Dr. Octopus. Oh, Trapjaw. You're going on the shelf. Man-at-Arms, you are going on the shelf. Back on the shelf, you can see that is probably my favorite Wolverine figure ever. It's so much fun playing with that figure. I got some video game stuff. Oh, Baroness. Evelyn. I'm missing her thing. Somewhere in here. Oh, here we go. I don't know how I feel about the Nintendo stuff. I got Chip and Dale in there. I bought the figure and then resold it. Who was it from Kingdom Hearts? The Pete? Angry Pete? I bought it just to get these guys. I love Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. I still need to get some of the figurines that I used to buy. I would get them out of a cereal box, I think. I used to have them and I got rid of them, but I want them back to put on the shelf and display with these guys, actually. I don't know. They have like enough room for Mario, and I mean, look how big this guy is. I mean, I love it, I just don't have the room, so it's like, do I need this on display? Probably not. I'll leave the Nintendo stuff, because it's my collection. I can always come back and, you know, adjust it. So the rest of this stuff is Star Wars. This was all purchased at the time that it was all coming out. I believe this is from Doritos. So this would be, and I sent away for them. So one is going to be Han Solo, probably. Right? Yeah. Han Solo, Stormtrooper outfit. And then that means the other one should be Ben Kenobi. I don't remember if Doritos did both. So, oh no, it's not. So what happened? I guess I got rid of Spirit Obi-Wan. Unless I missed it and he's in another box. Yeah. Oh, my twin brother gave me this. This was part of the collection he was getting rid of. So it was like Hawkman from Superpowers, Adam from Masters of the Universe. That's why he was on my shelf. You saw him earlier. And yeah. Alright, so I guess, yeah, I don't know what happened to my spirit. He's got to be in another box. Let me just show you what I got here. These are the deluxe ones. They came with like miniature vehicles. Everybody was buying these, so it was really stupid of me to. But I was buying these because I loved them. I wasn't buying them as like an investment. I just love the card. So who do we got? We got the TIE Fighter. Let's take him out. Why not, right? We're here. Yoda. X-Wing Luke. Sand Trooper. Which, Sand Trooper I think is officially from not in the original Star Wars, right? I think it's part of the Lucas re-releases that came out. I absolutely hate those now. At the time, I loved it. I was there in the theaters for all three when they were re-released. But I've since stopped buying anything officially Star Wars in terms of movies, and now I just got, probably a few months ago, I got the despecialized version of the trilogy, which is a fan-made version, professionally restored to the original Star Wars theoretical version. So I got all three movies, and that's my preferred version. There's a variant with half circle that I remember at the time people were paying like insane money for, like $100, $200. I don't know. This might be the rare version. I'm not sure. I don't care, but I only need one in my collection for that. Leia. I don't have her loose. It's not a pretty figure, but I still should have her in the collection loose. This was like one of my favorites. I never got him loose either, but I just loved the way this guy looked and on the card. I was also playing the game for the N64 when it came out. Vader. You can see that there's actual dust. You guys can hear traffic outside, I apologize. Lando. Han. Leia. Jedi Luke. And there's lots of different variants on these, like they re-released these. I don't know if this is Series 1 or Series 2, but same card, same everything, but I believe they would put like a hologram sticker on here, like they did with Leia. So these cards, there's like two versions of this card. I think there's two versions of that card, and then there's like the same thing with the green card. So you guys will see a green card right here. Yeah, see, green card with the hologram sticker. I think there is a green card with the real photo or something. It makes a difference to people. Some collectors who are like really, you know, speculative. But I was buying these when they first came out, so I think this is the first one. Because I was hunting these hardcore at Toys R Us. And of course I was a kid. I had a small odd jobs and stuff like that, so I had money and I didn't have rent. These were only $5 each, $4.99, $5.99. So this was back when it was a lot of fun. Because you could, I mean, you can go, you weren't spending a lot of money. Yeah, I don't know what they should have. It would have been really helpful if they put that poster shot of him holding the the sword like in the position. That's what would have made the most sense. But this is a good example of how people were going crazy for these variants. So I just noticed this. I was like, why do I have two? Han Solo in carbonite, Han Solo in carbonite block. So you can see it's the same figure, same photo, same everything. It's just a different packaging. A lot like the Ghostbusters now, people are gonna go nuts over it. So I thought that was funny. So just wanted to edit that in. Figured I'd get this into the video. This is the Sideshow. This is my only statue. Oh, well, that's not true. Actually, I have three, right? Grendel, Red Sonja, and what's her name? Batgirl from the 60s TV show. But this one is definitely my most expensive. This is the Sideshow Collectibles Red Sonja. And this is the exclusive. She has like a cape that's supposed to be hanging over here, but I didn't like it. So I kept it in the box. You can ignore this stuff. This is like eBay, customs. I keep my desk over here, so which is a mess. And so I kind of work this way. But yeah, this was really worth it. If you look at the detail on this thing, unfortunately, cost me, I feel like I paid $6 something for it. Oh, excuse me, I paid $5.30, and then after tax it was like $6.10. That's what it was. But it's really cool. This actually moves, and I don't know if you guys can see that. Hello, Nurse. So you guys saw that I had a custom action figure version of her on my shelf earlier in the video. It was inspired from this look here. And then I don't know how many of you guys like Metallica, but my brother's birthday is coming up. And when he was a kid, he had this when he was like maybe 16. And my mom unfortunately threw it away. So what happened was, for his birthday, he bought the vest, he mailed it to me, and I had to research it, but I hand painted this. I think you guys can see it. There is like a sheen, gloss to it, and that's because of the mixture that went in with the paint. So you can now throw this into the washer. It's not going to smear or crack, but it does give like this shine to the work. And then of course, metal up your ass. I just thought this was really cool. This was the first concert I think I went to. I went to Metallica live on MTV, Roseland Ballroom, for the Garages Inc. tour. I think it was the start of the tour. And so my brother actually bought me and my twin brother tickets to go. And so this was a nice little payback that I'm going to do for him. I'm going to give it to him this weekend. Speaking of artwork, I figured I'd show off my only two real pieces that I have up. And so here we have a signed Jack Kirby print. My wife bought this for me for Christmas, I feel like 8 years ago. Really, really nice. Jack Kirby's probably my favorite artist, comic book artist. Sorry for the glare. And then this is probably my most prized possession out of all of the collection. This is an original, what do you call it, one sheet or one print. This is an official movie theater movie poster from Star Wars, 1977. My brother used to work in like a comic book auction slash just collectible, but really upscale. It's like on Lexington Avenue in the city. I forget the name of the comic book or collectibles shop, but I remember it being on one of the top floors. It's it's not a store, you can't walk into it or anything like that. But what makes this really special is that it was a birthday gift to me and my twin brother. I might have been 14, but from time to time celebrities would come in. So he actually helped sell Nicolas Cage Amazing Action Comics #1, so which now belongs to Johnny Depp, I believe, after Nicolas Cage ran into some tax issues. But what makes this great is that, like I said, some celebrities would come in time to time, and so if you look down here, we have Forcefully Yours, Mark Hamill. And the fact that my brother was thinking about me at that year, because he's much cooler, he's like older at that point, I'm still flattered and humbled that he would even think of us at that time. I would think we're like the annoying little brothers. And for Mark Hamill to walk in and for him to grab that autograph, and I believe he did have to pay for this, but I think he got a huge discount, of course. He's lifelong friends with the owner now. I think he started working there when he was in his 20s. But just insanely cool. The best piece and the most sentimental, I think, in the entire collection. And then I also have here, I think you guys can see that, Men Walk on the Moon. That is a real newspaper. That is the New York Times. 10 cents. You can see that, 10 cents. And here you go. There you go. Really awesome. Just reminds you that anything is possible. Hey guys, just wanted to thank you guys for coming on this journey with me throughout these 4 videos. I know it was long. Hopefully you enjoyed yourselves. Hopefully you saw something that you actually liked. And I want to see inspiration. I want to see links in the comments below to some works that you guys did, some customs that you guys did, dioramas, figures. I think it's going to be really awesome. Let's create a community together, and let's save some money doing it, because this hobby gets really expensive. That's why prices are so important to me. Don't break the bank. You don't have to break the bank. If it's too expensive, make your own. Alright guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Take care.